House lawmakers are looking into granting President Duterte emergency powers. This time around, it's to fix the anomalies within PhilHealth. For the details, Ria Fernandez joins us live from Quezon City. Ria, how did involved officials respond to this?
Sean, the lower house panels have terminated today hearings on the PhilHealth mess. But before that, lawmakers said that they are eyeing to grant President Duterte emergency powers to fix the corruption-ridden agency. No less than Health Chief Francisco Duque III, who chairs the PhilHealth board, is amenable to the proposal. He said the move will make reform in the agency faster to achieve. Also during today's hearing, Duque once again denied being involved in the anomalies hounding PhilHealth. In fact, he said that he was not a signatory in the implementation of the interim reimbursement mechanism. But Duque defended the issuance of cash advances even to non-COVID-19 cases like dialysis. He explained that the move aims to ensure that health services are unimpeded. But this did not sit well with House Public Accounts Chairperson Mike Defensor. According to Defensor, PhilHealth's financial loss may be attributed to this as the agency has to pay 44,000 pesos per patient for just suspected COVID case. The lawmaker also asked Duque about the huge discrepancy between the recorded pneumonia cases in 2017. Duque said their data came from public health institutions only, while PhilHealth included accredited private hospitals. Amid all the issues, the health chief admitted that he failed to oversee the state health insurer. He said his focus has been shifted towards the country's response to the pandemic. Sean, despite this, Duque is optimistic that the newly installed PhilHealth Chief Attorney Dante Geran will be able to ferret out scalawags and bring back the public's confidence to the agency. Sean?
Right, thanks for that, Ria. But I have to ask, what exactly are the chances that this will prosper? The idea of giving President Duterte emergency powers. Um, is there wide support from this across different agencies, maybe also in Congress?
During the hearing earlier today, the Department of Health and even the Justice Department manifested their support to this proposal. Congressman Mike Defensor defended that there is actually a precedent to this. Recall that during the time of then President Fidel Ramos, the Congress granted him emergency powers to resolve the power crisis. So initially, this emergency powers that they are proposing will include the power of the president to reorganize, to hire more qualified personnel to the PhilHealth to be able to reform the whole bureaucracy of the state insurer. And also, he clarified that this proposal of theirs was not something that the president asked from them. It is their own decision, and they hope that the president will certify the bill related to this as urgent. Sean?
All right. So are we going to see this marked as urgent? As we know, of course, it is in the context of this pandemic, this COVID-19 pandemic, Ria.
We have to wait what the palace or what the president will say about this proposal of the lower house.
All right, and earlier today we heard that neurologist Mark Dennis Menguita was cited in contempt for clapping back at a congressman for detailing his alleged involvement in the PhilHealth corruption schemes. Can you tell us more about this? What happened?
Yes, Sean, in the previous hearings, Magsasaka Representative Argel Kabatbat said Menguita's modus back in the hospitals he worked at Coronadal, South Cotabato, was to connive with hospital staff and even with the patients so that they can collect higher claims from PhilHealth. However, he said that he wasn't able to pin down who among from the PhilHealth agency is or was the cohort or the complicit of Dr. Menguita, but he is certain that there is really a blatant corruption happening at least at the regional level of PhilHealth. Sean?
All right, always looking forward to your updates. Ria Fernandez joining us live from Quezon City today.